This is the most awkward way that I can do this. Hello. How are you today? I'm doing great. I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic, actually. Would you like to see what's in this magical box? Well, you're in luck. So, this is a box that I found at an antique market type of thing. We got it for $30. It was a steal, and I had to have it, obviously. So up here, I just have, those are the cards for the week. So that's just like my altar cards. That's kind of what I call them. So the intentions I'm setting out. And then I have my James R. Eade Cerulean Sequence Oracle in the back, because I pull one of those each week too. And then I just have things that are important to me up here. So getting into the box, we have 4 drawers. And I just keep different oracle and tarot cards. They move into the high rise, as it were. This one is Poesis Oracle. And then also this, this tarot deck that I really love, but I always forget the name of it. I am so sorry. Ever in your debt. This is my cat, Ravioli, or as he is known around these parts, Maloises. And he wants me to know that I'm an hour and a half away from having to feed him. So I promise you I will not forget my little boy. Okay, and in the second drawer, I have the Kantigi Oracle. Now, this one is not one of my favorites. It just fits really perfectly in here, and I didn't have another spot to put it, so, you know, maybe eventually it will be one of my favorites. Who knows, you know? We contain multitudes, so that's what's in that one. I think Robbie's just gonna hang out with us. In this third one, I have my beloved Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle that you love. And then these are just cleric spell cards or whatever. I do use them for divination. Yes, they do work for that. Any card deck that I can get my hands on, I will find a way to use it. Those were my husband's when he played. He doesn't really play anymore, so. These are the Answer is Simple Oracle. This one is out of print, but I love her. She's one of my favorites, which is why she's in the high rise. She has a specialty apartment all for herself. So that's what's in the high rise. In these little ones on the side, I have some mini decks. So I have the Thoth, the mini one. I don't use this one a lot. Eventually I want to try, but I just haven't. I haven't gotten to it. I've been studying a lot of different things lately, so that one's been kind of on the back burner. And then I have my Unicorn's Journey Tarot by Lisa Papez. She's here on YouTube. I love this little deck. A lot of times I'll just throw this in my purse just because it's so small, and I love how it shuffles. It's beautiful. You can't see my cat, but he is right here laying on the desk being a cutie patootie. Then here I have the Exile deck. This was a Kickstarter that I got. I didn't realize how small it was going to be, but it is very cute. I do love this one. It's very like illustrative. There was one that like didn't have any faces. Like they had 2 different versions of this deck. This one and the one that had no faces. And the one that had no faces kind of freaked me out. I am not gonna lie to you. so I didn't get that one. And then this other deck is a deck that I made. It's a horizontal deck, but it's just elemental. It's elemental, and it's just, you know, some of the stills from the movie. I love that. I love that movie, and I was like, man, they really need to make a tarot deck out of it. So I made one just out of the stills, because, like, unfortunately, I don't draw very well, so, but I just made it. It's just a tiny little deck I made on make playing cards before it got too popular, and they would have not let me make it. But if you want to see a walkthrough of this, I will happily show it, because this took me a shameful amount of time to make, and I was really proud of it, and I really love it, and I sometimes have it in my purse, and sometimes it's just in this little section right here, my mini decks. And then down here, this is an oracle deck that I made from different cards that I just cut. So it's just, you know, things that it's just an oracle deck, right? It's just a random oracle deck that I use sometimes when I want, you know, something a little wacky, a little zany. This deck, I've had it for so long, because I started making it. It wasn't like, it hasn't always been like this. It first started with these cards, and I just painted on them and made like a little deck, but then like I kept adding things to it. Like I added this to it, and then I would add like different cards from, you know, whatever. Anyways, it's it's just a little oracle deck that I have in there. Other side. Let's see. These are my Lenormand decks. So this one I made out of an old playing card deck that I had. I just stamped the numbers and the whatever it was on it, and I really like it. I use this one a lot just because it has my, you know, energy. I also use just regular playing cards, which is why I have that little thing in my journals of what the playing card associations are to Lenormand, but that's the only one that I've written on. Cat. And then this one, they're both from the same artist, which is why they're in the same little home. They share an apartment. This is the Nocturnal Gardens Lenormand. Beautiful. I probably use this one the most out of all of the ones that I have. And then the other one that's in here is the Yuletide Tales Lenormand, I believe. And this is also gorgeous. I use this year round. I don't just use this during Christmas time. But beautiful. They're both from the same artist. I don't remember who the artist is, but I'll look it up. And they go there. They're sisters, okay? They share an apartment. And then in this one, I have my cute little Lenormand. It doesn't fit all the way because it's a little bit thicker on the sides, and that's okay. We still love a thick queen. And you know her. You love her. She's just what she is. And then the last one changes what's in there usually, because I don't have a permanent thing to put in there yet. Eventually I will, but right now I just have my little story dice that I use sometimes in my charm readings. So that's what she is. These are my cards of the month. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Sort of. These are the cards that I pulled because I've been... all of those. I don't always keep them out, but for right now I am, because I'm thinking about it, okay? It's only November. No, not November. God, what fucking day? It's only September the 6th. So I'm still kind of thinking. I'm pondering I pull 3 Lenormand, 1 Oracle, 1 Rune, 1 Tarot from the James R. Eads, the big set. And I have them in envelopes as per the Lisa Pepez. Well, she popularized it. I don't think she made it, but like doing an envelope for month. And then that is my lamp that has my card of the day, which is 9 of Pentacles. We love her. My daughter put these stickers on. They were hers, and she wanted to decorate, and I said, sure. Dr. Facilier, because I love him, and, you know, whatever. This is the top of a tequila. This is like a decorative tequila tin or whatever. We got it because my husband got it as a present for one of the guys in the kitchen from his job, and we kept the tin, and I used the top as like my, like, I put my cards of the week, because I do them ahead of time. So I lay them out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then this is Sunday. And then whatever James R. Eid card I have for the week, and it's a number 7, right there. So I put the number 7. I have all the numbers in the back. And yeah, so I keep that there. This is just my pens, and then a little plate, and that's this side of my, this is the left side of my desk. This Furby my daughter and my husband made together. And my daughter, because she got a Furby at the thrift store that was that, so she wanted to make a picture of it, but then she thought the picture was creepy, so she asked me if I wanted it, and I said, of course, my precious little baby angel. Those, and there's another one that you can't see out of frame, but these are little prints that I made out of, this is a tarot deck. This is a tarot deck right here, and this one is an oracle deck that I didn't jive with in the beginning, and this is when I first started doing it, so I didn't know what to do with like decks that I didn't jive with, because at the time, like, nobody I knew was also into tarot, so I just made little prints of them. But yeah, they just sit in my little tarot space. My little Murkrow that my husband made me, because that's one of my favorite Pokemon. And then that's Porco Rosso in the little corner that my husband also made me, because that's my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, that's the left side of my desk. Well, in the corner, because it's a pretty long desk. And I wanted to show you the high rise, the gals, the ladies. They all hang out there. I hope you're having a good day. It's Saturday for me. I hope all of your dreams are coming true, and whatever the case may be.